Nev Fomer dropped a video with him trying to do stand-up comedy. It was not good. As a craftsman, someone who's done comedy for this long, I asked myself a question: could you make this not garbage? I think that him experiencing trying to do stand-up comedy gives a very interesting opportunity to look at the complexity of the art form of comedy, because the whole idea that comedy looks simple is the genjutsu. That's the trick that comics are playing on you, like a magician with card tricks. Our sleight of hand is making you think that this is not as difficult as other art forms. He has a joke that he says, now the only sponsorships I can get are BetterHelp and boner pills. And the joke doesn't really land. Why do I think this is important? Trust me, I ain't stealing that man's joke. But in the name of comedy technique, why is that important? He says in the clip after that somebody said, those are great sponsorships to have. The audience does not know what you know, and that is the craft, making the audience understand what you know. He doesn't realize that everybody, normies, don't know about the BetterHelp controversy. The key is to make that joke or the punchline more relatable. How do you make that more relatable so anybody could get into it? This is what I thought of. The only sponsorships I can get are BetterHelp and boner pills. How bad does your life have to be where a therapist's office is calling you? Normally, people call a therapist to say, I need help. How bad does your life have to be for a therapist's office to call you saying, hey man, we'd love to represent, hey man, we'd love to work with you. Almost as bad as your life has to be for a boner pill company to call you. Y'all tell me if you think that's funny. I think it's funny. So that's something anyone could agree with. And do you see how with the way that I did that, you take it out of the niche angle of you have to understand the lore of BetterHelp on the internet to something anybody could get. Even if you don't go to therapy, we could all understand a therapist's office calling you to work with you is nasty work. And then you hit them with the boner pill. Oh, how bad does your life have to be for Blue Chew to say, hey man, we know you could use us. But if you guys are interested in it enough, I'll actually watch his video on doing stand-up comedy and we can craft it up. Again, it's not because I'm trying to help him get better. No, I don't want to do it, but the parasites in me, they want to go in there and craft it up.